Let's get over to Dave. Dave, it was also really bright this morning. I kept panicking, looking at the time in my car to make sure I wasn't 2 hours late.
Yeah, so this morning we are looking at really some quiet weather. The reason why it's so bright is some of the cloud cover kind of being reflecting the lights of the city on it, so that's why it became a little bit brighter out there. But we are going to be dealing with some cold weather really coming on in throughout the day today as well. You can see here right now some clouds still around. There are enough breaks in the clouds, but look how they're bright illuminated. That's all from the lights of the city. The lower clouds out there in the wake of the front that's moved on through. Now the clouds will probably thicken up a little bit more before they start to totally clear out a little later in the day. 50 degrees now. There's northwest winds of 13, so it is quite chilly out there. We don't have a wind chill once we get below 50, so we're almost there anyway here in town. North the lake 45, 47, Hammond, Slidell 45 there, Bogalusa, Belle Chase at 50, 40 from Houma to Galliano, and you can see here it is going to be quite breezy eventually here. Winds not too bad, 3 to 7 there from Slidell and Hammond, 13 gusting to 23 in Kenner, a little breezy from Belle Chase back down to the Buras area, really windy there, winds gusting to 29. So we do have a wind advisory from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., winds 15 to 25, gusting to 35. So yeah, those winds are really going to be kind of picking up throughout the day today. Currently, it does feel like it's 41 there in Hammond, 42 for you at Houma, 43 in Galliano, and eventually we'll feel like the 30s and 40s across the area this morning, so you do need to bundle up. So we still have some of those clouds continue to work their way through the area here, but we'll eventually kind of keep them all in before a secondary front starts to move on through. That'll kind of help to kick up the winds to bring that really cold air back down in the area. We can see it's 40 Memphis, 41 Shreveport. How about 20s Oklahoma City, Kansas City area? That cold air is sinking southward, and we will see that across the North Shore by tonight. So we're starting off there in the 40s here, getting around 50 through 9 a.m. Temperatures not warming up much. You'll see only getting to about 51 by 11 o'clock when we start to thin out the clouds with some sunshine by 1 o'clock. 52 degrees and quite windy. You saw those winds around 20 miles per hour. High temperatures today, maybe 49 Hammond, 53 degrees in Slidell, 52 across Kenner to Lakefront, Houma back to Galliano and Belle Chase about 53, well below our normal high of 68 degrees. And look at the record, 84 set back in 1981. I think we tied it last year as well too, so it was a hot day to end November. But look at tonight's lows. We're talking upper 20s on the North Shore, 37 from Kenner to Lakefront. But you get away from the city, 32 there in Belle Chase, 31 in Houma. So we are talking the chance for some freeze conditions out there. Mississippi coast, North Shore, Baton Rouge, River Bayou parishes down to Houma and Thibodaux. The coastal areas in the immediate South Shore not included since we won't get down to 32 degrees. But those areas from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. will have those lows maybe as cold as the 20s. Now, average first freeze dates you can see here for New Orleans, Slidell, Gulfport, and Macomb, kind of what we're talking about here. Typically in New Orleans, we don't have a freeze till the December 13th, so we're kind of far from that. Slidell around the 19th of November, December 5th for Gulfport, and November 15th there for Macomb. But we have not had a freeze here in New Orleans since January 19, 2018. Slidell, Gulfport, and Macomb back in February of this past year did have some freezing temperatures. So it's been a while here, and I'm not going to see a freeze yet with this system across the metro area. So for tonight, cover and bring in those plants, bring indoor the pets as well. People go to a warm place, not pipe bursting weather. High temperatures have to be below freezing for that to happen, and use heaters with caution out there for the day today. Now, our chance of rain is nothing the next 2 days. It does go up a little bit with another front coming through on Thursday. So you'll see here today, clouds kind of thinning out by lunchtime into the afternoon, looking beautiful. As we get to tonight, clear sky out there. The winds are still going to be howling. So if they're still breezy on the South Shore, we won't get frost. You have to have calm winds to get that to occur. But we are going to see the wind chill tomorrow morning in the 20s and 30s across the area. Tomorrow afternoon, still looking quite beautiful out there. And then as we get into Wednesday, still kind of chilly on the North Shore, but notice the southerly flow starts to return. Cloud cover coming in Wednesday afternoon, but by Wednesday evening, some showers that will continue on into Thursday. So we are going to look for some more wetter weather starting to come back into play by the middle of the week. So 52 today, 28, 37 tonight, 56 tomorrow, freezing there just on the North Shore Wednesday morning, then 65, 64 with some rain through Thursday, and then cooler weather for the weekend.